What up, world? What up, me? This Drewize coming at like this. Drewize topics. Topic is Katt Williams get into a fight with a teenager, such as a child, and he should have handled it differently as a man. Okay, I seen the full footage of Katt Williams when he got to a little scruffle with a teenager, a child. I mean, you could say what you want. You could say he could handle it how he want to handle it. But Katt Williams being at the age he at now, he should look at this as a boy, as a child, whatever. He should have handled it differently. True enough, he wanted to be a celebrity that came to the ghetto, you know what I'm saying, come to the slums or whatever. But the biggest mistake was he should have had security, you know what I'm saying, bodyguards, you know what I'm saying. He's still known, you know what I'm saying, he's still this and this and that. He's not up in the time frame of Bill Cosby or whoever, you know what I'm saying. He's still, you know what I'm saying, in the game a comedian, you know what I'm saying, comedy or whatever. He should have had security, bodyguards, you know. But he want to prove something that he's a celebrity, he's famous, he could go to the ghetto, whatever, play soccer with the kids. But my thing is this: regardless who hit whoever in the knees or whatever, if Katt Williams got hit in the knee by this boy, Katt Williams was said, okay, that's all right, man, little man, you know what I'm saying? It was an accident, man, I'll be all right, you know what I'm saying? Or Katt Williams hit the little boy in the knees or kick him in the knees or whatever. He said, oh, I'm sorry, you all right? You all right? You straight? You be all right? Little boy said, yeah, I'll be all right, you know? But what I saw in the footage, the little boy was following Katt Williams. You know what I'm saying? They was exchanging words. Katt Williams sat down. They still exchanging words. Katt Williams stood up, socked the boy, you know what I'm saying, sucker punched him, you know, and Katt Williams kicked him. Now, when that boy got a hold of Katt Williams' leg, and he did some type of move like a submission, you know what I'm saying, got Katt Williams on the ground and got him in a chokehold, you know what I'm saying. So they was talking about that on the Breakfast Club when Charlemagne was saying how could he be 40-something years old, get choked out by a 7th grader or whatever. Well, Katt Williams is not a big man. He'll come off as a physical strong physique built form of a man. No, he's a little man. So if a man does not have strength, you know what I'm saying, a certain strength, he's strong like that, real strong, he can't, you know what I'm saying, take on tasks like that. You know what I'm saying? For somebody that's young like that, has a certain ability or strength to take a grown man down. You know what I'm saying? But if Katt Williams was a man that has strength and has a certain builtness of physique of strength like that, that little boy couldn't get the upper hand on him. You know what I'm saying? For real, not at all. But since Katt Williams does not have that type of physique and strength and size like that, the little boy did what he did on him. But Katt Williams should have handled it differently. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to get upset with this boy. He didn't have to mouth off to this boy. You know what I'm saying? He should have just handled it a different way. You know, continue to walk on, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you punch at children, you know what I'm saying, things like that happen. Because nowadays, these kids got it in their mind to say, I don't care, you know what I'm saying, you're not about to disrespect me and things like that. Not stand in a child's place. You know what I'm saying? Katt Williams was the adult. And that child should just be like, well, I'm not going to disrespect my elders and whatever. You know what I'm saying? disrespect anybody that's older than me, such as a adult. So these kids today, they're in their minds, they program themselves that way now. So just like this, for example, I was at the bus station at the Transit Center in Akron, Ohio. Now, it was 3 teenage boys. It was a white man. He bumped into one of the little boys. You know what I'm saying? That in my mind, I'm thinking it was an accident because I think he's trying to chase under the bus or whatever. The little boy that got bumped into by this white man, the little boy said this, "Bitch." You know what I'm saying? He said that. So that got that white man's attention. White man turned around and said, "What you say?" Then 2 other little boys stepped up, instigating. You know what I'm saying? So this white man was on his own. You know what I'm saying? I guess 3 teenage boys, kids. That's what I'm saying. These kids got in their mind, right, in these days of time to say, I don't care. They want to put on a tough persona, a tough attitude, like, you know what I'm saying? So they was about to fight, you know what I'm saying? This white man about to get jumped by these 3 teenagers. But it didn't happen because it was already the security, such as the police in the building. So that wasn't even going to go down. You know what I'm saying? So, like with his Katt Williams, you know what I'm saying, altercation situation, he should have handled it differently, you know what I'm saying, because he was dealing with a child, you know what I'm saying? So, because if it was me, you know what I'm saying, if I'm famous, I'm a celebrity, you know what I'm saying, I choose to go to the ghetto, go to the hood, and play a little football, you know what I'm saying, which is soccer is football, Number 1, I hire me bodyguards, you know what I'm saying, security, If someone accidentally kick me somewhere that's going to be painful, I won't get upset. I'll be like, that's all right, you know what I'm saying, I'll be all right, you know what I'm saying, continue playing the game, you know what I'm saying, and I went mouth off, or we exchange words, because it's worthless, pointless to exchange words negatively to a child, you know what I'm saying, for real. So, I mean, that shouldn't even happen. Now he's all on YouTube or all these whatever TMZ or whatever shows, they embarrassing this man. You know what I'm saying? He got choked out by a 7th grader, by a child at the age of 44 or 42 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we as grown men, you know what I'm saying, we shouldn't let no child get the upper hand on us. You know what I'm saying? Man that is grown man should not let no child get the upper hand on you. You know what I'm saying? That cannot be, But certain circumstances be that way if a man does not train himself far as build strength in himself, strengthen his muscles, and be in shape. Stuff like that could go down, So, you can call it what you want, world. You could call it what you want. You could say he could handle it any kind of way he wanted. You know what I'm saying? If he wanted to punch this child, he could do that. If he wanted to walk away from this child, he could do that. He could want to reason with this child, he could do that. Some of y'all will say that, but I think he should have did it differently. He should have had security bodyguards right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. That's what I would do if I'm in Katt Williams' position. I got money. You know what I'm saying? If I'm Katt Williams, I got money, I got dough, so I'm going to hire me some bodyguards, some security to go to this hood. You know what I'm saying? Because in the hood, in the ghetto, it's nothing positive. It's all negative. You know what I'm saying? For real. You live in a slum, low, down inner part of the city that is low, you know what I'm saying? The lower part of the city is no positive, it's all negative. Come on, yo, let's be real about that. He should have hired him some security, you know what I'm saying? For real, he should have. So, I mean, that's how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Katt Williams is not, he didn't be in the game 40 or 50 years, or you know what I'm saying, he been in the game, you know what I'm saying, comedy like 20 something years or something, you know what I'm saying, you know, but he still, people know of him, people go see him in his shows where he perform his comedy, you know what I'm saying, as a comedian, people go, you know what I'm saying, I could see if he was like Bill Cosby or something, ain't nobody gonna be paying, like, ain't nobody paying attention that old, you know what I'm saying, he was in Bill Cosby, you know, age, and you know what I'm saying, people, he don't have to walk around with no bodyguards, whatever. You know what I'm saying? People like, oh, there go Bill Cosby. Hey, Bill Cosby, shake his hand, that's it. Ain't nobody gonna try to rob him, or you know what I'm saying? But the situation, Katt Williams, you know what I'm saying, he should have had security. You know what I'm saying? He should have had bodyguards there. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. But I think Katt Williams is doing something else as far as he's into dope or something, you know, so he's doing something because this man is flipping out. He's jumping on stage on rappers performing and doing something crazy, you know what I'm saying? So he's I don't know. But Katt Williams should have handled it differently as a man dealing with a child. Okay. Drewize topics. I am Drewize. You can post a comment about what I just said if you like to. Like, share, subscribe. You know, I am Drewize, and this is Drewize Topics. Peace.